Mimikyu, and let me tell you something, brother. She's not that into you. There's defense mode, switching attack mode, and a blob. It's a fucking blob. Look at it. Take a look at the leaks. Confidential from the central leaks. It's a fucking blob. That's it. That's the big scary thing that fucking... If you dare take a look at it, you're gonna die instantly, insta-death. RPG style. A complete one-hit kill, insta-death if you ever see this blob. This is what killed me off in the freaking Aloha anime. Sun and Moon anime. This a freaking blob. I mean, we should have known that's what it was to begin with. We know that the Pokemon company doesn't actually have a design there. Like, what the hell could they possibly draw that was gonna scare you to death? They never really had a design there. Your imagination is supposed to run wild and that would be the design for you. But it was always gonna be just, you know, a blob. And if we've seen like them hint at it before, where it basically just shows like a bunch of dark eyes and then like a shadowy long arms comes and gets it. The nightmare version of it is your worst imagination. The anticipation of seeing something scary and then your imagination fantasizing whatever the hell is gonna be. That was always gonna be what the hell Mimikyu really is. But really, if you take all the fear and imagination out of it, it is a blob. Just a blob. Nothing special. Look, I did plan on doing a whole bunch of other ratings of the rest of the leaks, but like the leaks are never ending. They just keep coming and keep coming. If I cover all of the freaking beta freaking Pokemon and the designs and make individual Yu-Gi-Oh cards for them, that'll take me all fucking year. Not a full 365 calendar year, but the rest of the year. Like it actually took me like half a day. That was the first time I ever put so much effort into a YouTube video. It actually took me hours to fucking make that video and then make an individual Yu-Gi-Oh card for each one of them and have some dumb saying in the description or whatever. That took me forever. It took me like almost my whole weekend. And so I don't know if I really want to do it again. If I do it again, I want to do it in the vein in which I did it before, where I have a Yu-Gi-Oh card of the Pokemon out. But I don't know if I should really... Like, if I do it, I'm only doing it for the ones that I'm interested in. I'm not just going to do it for all of them. Because half of the beta Pokemon designs suck ass, to be honest with you. But I like the good a good chunk of them. I think I'm going to do them again. And just start off with Generation 3 and go from there. Then there's a whole bunch of other designs and a whole bunch of other leaks about, like, the lore of it. Which I think everyone's already covered to death. The lore is just basically a whole bunch of like fetishy horse shit. Like it's supposed to represent the old, it's supposed to represent the like, you know, like real mythology lores of like fucked up shit happening. And you already know what that leads to. A whole bunch of incest and a whole bunch of, since this is Pokemon, a whole bunch of bestiality, of course. A whole bunch of Pokemon getting fucked and Pokemon fucking humans and what's it called? Pokemon killing humans and humans killing Pokemon and all types of weird dumb shit. Like it's supposed to be the lore behind it. Obviously, it's never gonna be official in a fucking children's game like freaking Pokemon. But to have the fact that they even came up with those ideas at all, to me, is hilarious. But this had to be its own separate video just because of the hype of Mimikyu. My bad. The whole hype of Mimikyu. And what does it really look like? It really looks like nothing. It's a fucking blob. That's what it looks like. That's what it always was. That's what it was always gonna be. There's nothing terrifying behind that. I mean, anybody who's an artist out there that likes to draw, could you draw like a Pokemon? First of all, like the small little shaped blob underneath underneath a Pikachu costume. What could you possibly draw that was that small that would have been terrifying? It always was a fucking blob, and that's basically it. But the whole lore of the whole, he's supposed to be the scary Pokemon, and it's the kid that instantly your soul just leaves your body out of pure unadulterated fear. Like, you know the original movie It, where all your hair turns white and you die of just complete horror? The whole implication about that's supposed to be you have nothing to fear than fear itself. And it's fear itself that's fucking scaring you to death because your imagination is going wild rather than the actual thing that you're seeing. But I'm gonna go ahead and rank this Yu-Gi-Oh style. I give Mimikyu the reveal design of what it truly looks like, leaked confidential, a 1-star monster out of 12. And you shouldn't expect me to give anything more than that. A kid could have drawn that. I probably drawn as a kid before while eating a hot dog during lunch. This is the freaking Grey Glob from Fairly Odd Parents in that one episode. This is the attack mode, back to defense mode. I'm out. Peace.